What's going on, VV gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So, I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? And it looks like we are getting Fantastic Four number 9 dropping on the VV app August 12th, man. So we got a couple days to prepare for this one. So you know how we do it. We got to check out the covers, get all the drop details. Probably head on over to probably Key Collector. Definitely going to look at this on eBay. And I did get a DM from the fan, Chris Severs, with some Go Collect info. So, we're going to check out CGC price values on that side of things as well, man. But ultimately, I need to figure out my stacking or slacking on Fantastic Four number 9, man. So we got to dig into this. We here on VV's Twitter, and you're definitely going to want to head over there to stay abreast of everything going on new in the world of digital collecting on VV. So you're going to want to do that. Now, what do we do first, right? Let's hop on over to the VV blog site, blog.vv.me, so we can get some drop details, man. We could already see the cover right here, looking magnificent in its 12-cent glory. You guys know how I feel about the 12-cent books. Now, we also have to pick the winner in the VV supported giveaway from last week. I believe that was for Fantastic Four number 3. So we're going to do that in a minute, man. First thing I want to do, though, is check out some drop details for Fantastic Four number 9. And it says, when the Fantastic Four announced bankruptcy, the Submariner offers them $1 million to star in his own movie. This sounds wild already. What is Submariner doing even recording a movie? Out of control. As shooting begins, the team quickly learns that they've been tricked into fighting real foes, including the Submariner himself. Story and art by the legendary Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, man. So this is why I like everything coming out of this era. Just crazy storylines. There's another Fantastic Four where Doom tries to bribe Jack Kirby in it. Like, they were just writing some crazy stuff back then. So yeah, man, I like all this stuff. Crazy concept. So let's get into it. Here we go. We got a drop date August 12th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Start year 1961. 5 cover variants. List price is $6.99. 3,000 total editions. First edition for public sale is $163. And that's going to break down to 1,200 commons, 780 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, and 120 secret rares, man. So got that right there going on, 3,000 total editions. For these days and times, it might seem a little high, but oh man, you guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that's very high at all. I really appreciate you guys taking these classic comics at 3,000 mints and throwing them on the floor at 2 to 3 gems. I really appreciate you guys, man, and we need you guys, you know what I'm saying? Is let us collect, you know what I mean? So there we have that. We're going to have a total of 342 editions across all 5 rarities, going to be withheld by Veve. And you can see right here, this is in store for 30 days only. I think Fantastic Four number 3 might have sold out, man. I think it did. I think I read that somewhere on X. I don't know. Let me know down below if you know anything about that. We might have to check that out. We'll see. So let's get some drop details here, man. Let's get some drop details, because it says this drop features cover variant art by Jack Kirby, common, uncommon, and secret rare. And we also got Sergio Davia on the rare and ultra rare, along with Cece Dela Cruz, who gets credit for the ultra rare because she is a colorist. So we got a lot of things to check out and investigate on this drop, man, and I'm here for it. We got to start off with the classic comment. Veve, by the way, man, I gotta give you guys a little props, man. Whoever's working your color palette stuff here on these promotional ads, man, they know what they're doing. You see how the green, guys, people got a green, you know what I'm saying, and a little it's like a little deep purple action split in the page. It really allows the cover to pop, man. It lets the cover, I really like it, man. You guys know what you're doing. Now, need to hear from my man Ronnie Lido as well, man, down below in the comments, man. A lot of you guys, man, you guys are really interacting with me and it's making it really fun covering these episodes lately, man, because you guys are looking at this artwork just like I am, appreciating the classic stuff as well. But, just arrangement of the colors. I mean, how do you even have this many colors in your palette and figure out how to make it work, man? This is just crazy. You got the sunset effect going on with a red sky. I mean, what would you do if you looked up and the sky was red, right? But they just make it look normal, like it's normal every day. You know what I'm saying? I love this, man. Thick line work going on. I love all this, bro. I love it, man. All the characters, classic Jack Kirby goodness. Heroes 1 minute, bums the next. How did it happen to us, man? Ben Grimm. Oh, man. Johnny got his head down in shame. Oh, this is so bad, man. This is so bad. So, yeah, man. I don't know what happened to them, but they went broke, and this is crazy that the Submariner is down with the human population, the way he got his own movie deal, and then he's over here able to give them $1 million to star in the movie. Like, this is just wild. I have to read this. I really do. So yeah, man, there is our comic, man, our common classic right there. So let's see what the uncommon is looking like. All right, you can see lack of color saturation all throughout. Looks like Johnny, man. Johnny's getting the Blaze treatment over here. He got his bags packed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he looks like he's featured on this cover, similar to Fantastic Four #3. You know what I'm saying? Seem to really highlight him. And you can see we got all the Fantastic Four here, but he's the only one getting color saturation. So yeah, man, I'm digging it, man. I'm still, on this one, I'm rocking out with my comments so far, man. So let's see what we got when it comes to our Veve exclusive covers here. This is by Sergio Villa. And personally, I think this is ridiculous. This is fire. Look at this, man. You guys already know I like sketchy stuff, man. Oh, he got the penmanship down here. Like, my Veve verse is gonna look silly. This is gonna look sick, man. Black and white. Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for them to just go all out with it one day and don't even give me color on the letters or nothing, just straight black and white. But that'll make it feel like it's like a high-end one-on-one art piece, possibly. So I can understand, but this is ridiculous to me, man. It has a whole circular vibe going on. Like, if you look at the way the thing is outstretched and bent at the top, and then you got everything coming together at the bottom, it just forms like a circle. And I just love symmetry, and it's a lot of ADHD vibes going on right now. So we just gonna move along. But look at this, man. The water dripping. This is just ridiculous, bro. Damn. So Mariner must have did them real dirty, man. It's crazy. It's interesting too how we got, Submariner, of course, making his appearance in Black Panther and all of that, but which is kind of more aligned with the Avengers. But man, in reality, he was really in Fantastic Four, like super heavy early on too, man. It's kind of crazy. See what our ultra rare is looking like with CC Dela Cruz involved on the color. I think I could see her penmanship already over here. This looks like that right there somewhere. Let me see. Let me make sure, because that could be there from the rare as well. Yeah, that's actually it from the rare. Oh, she's down here with Sergio right here. Yeah. She got a dope signature. That's fire. It's like just a big C and then Dayline and the Cruz. That's banging. I like that. Yeah, I really like this ultra rare as well, man. Damn. They got me, guys. Definitely got me. This water, everything is popping on this cover, man. Damn. That's a banger, man. Let me know down below what you guys think, man. Let me know. But now we got to check out the cover. It is secret rare. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Johnny is fully blazed. Oh, man. They gave him, like, carte blanche. He got the full. Is this the first secret rare we got where it's, like, super Johnny-fied like this? This is crazy. This is fire. I don't even really need to say much about this. I think it pretty much speaks for itself. You're saying this. I don't even know what else you want right here. Like, this is crazy. I'll definitely take that in the stash, man, all day. So I don't know, guys. For me, I mean, I really don't even have a problem with the uncommon. So for me, this one is getting a 5 out of 5 in terms of the covers. Let me know down below which one of these 5 cover variants is your favorite, man, and you're gonna let me know, because when you do that, I can enter you into the Veve supported giveaway that is going on right now on the channel on these episodes. And we have, one going on right now that we need to take care of. So I'm here on my last episode, Fantastic Four #3, Stackin and Slackin, right? And for this drawing, right, I'm gonna add a little bit of an exception, because it's been a little time between when the episode came out, the comic actually dropped, are here today, right? So I actually appreciate everyone watching the video, and that goes for whether it happened before the drop or after the drop, right? So I want to, give props, respect to everybody that double back days after Fantastic Four 3 dropped, and they still came back and watched this episode, man. That means a lot, man, because I know a lot of you guys give information on whether you should stack or slack on it, and a lot of people are really worried about just the drop. But I wanted to acknowledge people that came back to the channel, came back to the videos, and they may not have dropped a comment saying their favorite cover, but they let me know which one of the covers they hit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna open up my comments, for the potential giveaways, because I do want to include the people that came back and supported the channel in the video after that. So that's what we're gonna do moving forward. I would say on this video, you're gonna want to be very active on this one, because we got Fantastic Four #10 dropping this Thursday. So me really having time, or you guys even having time to go back and leave comments on that video, is going to be very slim and narrow. So we'll see how that pans out. But most of the time, when I'm doing videos back to back, real close to each other, we're just pretty much going to rock out with the favorite cover comments. We really shouldn't see too many other types of comments. And as you guys know, you're going to want to follow the directions, because anything outside the scope, Doc, great video, I appreciate those, but we got to have a little bit of, rules followed, right? Veve is supporting the giveaway after all, man, so we got to respect the rules, right? So with all of that said, man, let me grab the URL up here. Let me just see how many comments, take a little glance. All right, you guys showed up. We got 29 comments. Right. Okay. I see old Millie right here. I actually got the secret rare and loved it. Interesting. Tom, the ultra rare is nice. I'll settle for a rare. J Met, ultra rare, but that rare goes hard. Yeah, that rare was crazy, man. Yeah, see, that was the rare right there. Man, yeah, that was a good episode, man. That was a good one. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of skimming through here real quick. Yeah, okay. So we did have Johnny Storm on the secret rare on Fantastic Four #3. However, you can see, like I said, even during that episode, this secret rare in particular is really, really different than everything we got. You know what I mean? And yeah, Johnny got it, but it's like a pinup page, panel full, Human Torch, all this lettering, and the 4 and the fire in the back. This doesn't really conform to the majority of our Golden Age secret rares. So I think them giving us the cover that we got on this one is really, like, it was needed, man. It was needed. Johnny needs that type of cover action going on, man. So let us hop on over to the YouTube comment picker. Paste in the URL. We're gonna fetch a winner, man. Good luck to you guys. Thank you all for entering last Veve supported giveaway, and of course, shout out to Veve Digital Collectibles for doing these giveaways, man, and supporting the channel as always. So let's pick a winner. Let's go. Oh, it's the Fan King Marvel. So this time, I like the common classic cover the most. Thanks for the nice breakdown. Appreciate you, King Marvel, man. I think he was actually one of my first winners when Veve started doing these supported giveaways on the channel, man. So great to see it, man. I'm hoping that Pretty soon we get another first time winner. You know, shout out Hobie. He was the first time winning on this channel last episode. You know, I don't know, man. O'Malley gives out, I don't know how many giveaways a week, and he never wins. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping O'Malley, you know, wins one of these episodes, man. Let me know down below, man. You guys want O'Malley to win too? Let me know. Just kidding. But yeah, man. Shout out to King Marvel. Shout out Veve Digital Collectibles, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Now, one thing I did also want to do is also let you know real quick, right? If you are new to Veve Digital Collectibles right now, you can scan my QR code right there on the screen, or go into the description of this video and you will see my official Veve affiliate link, and you can click that and get started with a free 10 gems today, man. And with those 10 gems, you can go for this comic drop. Hey, maybe you skip the drop and take the 10 gems and buy as many commons as you can get off of the market, or maybe you're able to get a rare for around 10 gems in the market. We really gotta see. We gotta see how many people go for this drop and what happens, right? So that's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for. And so, yeah, man, scan the QR code if you are new to Veve and get your trade today. So what else are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think it's time right now to check in with my fam, Chris Severs and Go Collect, man. You know, Chris Severs is a blog writer for Go Collect, and hey, listen, you might want to go to his X page at Market Smart, MARKSMRT, something along those lines. Just put in Chris Severs and you will find him on those X streets. Awesome blog writer, you know what I mean? And he's really trying to raise awareness to digital collecting in the space overall in regard to these comics. You know, a lot of people rely on Go Collect for information, like we're looking at right now. Add this to the stage, right? So here we are, man. We're checking out Fantastic Four #9 here on we're checking out CGC Universal Grades on Go Collect, right? So you can see 9.8. There's only one on the census, and nobody tried to part ways with that. I wouldn't either. That's crazy. Imagine having this old book from generations ago, at least 2-3 generations ago, and sending it in and getting it back in a 9.8. Like, that's crazy, man. We can see there are 6 9.6s on the census with 7 sales, and the last one sold for $10,499 in 2020. Man. So this book is definitely commanding some nice price values. When it comes to the 9.4s, there's 20 on the census, 13 sales of those with a fair market value of $6,000. So you could definitely get a decent idea of what people are looking for this book. What else I want to do is hop on over to Key Collector Comics. You guys know how I do it, man. We can see right here, Key Facts is the 3rd appearance of Submariner in the Silver Age, right? All right. We can also see here, this book had a low of 130, mid of 395, and a high of 2,400. We can see our Fantastic Four #8. This was with the first appearance of Puppet Master and Alicia Masters. We can see that this book commanded a little bit more in raw form. The high was 2.7. So we'll see how much that correlates when we get on over to eBay and see what people are looking for right now. I don't expect there to be any variants really, but I'm gonna click view variants anyway, see what's there. Looks like we had a facsimile come out 2025. All right. And along with that facsimile, right, it looks like they also made another facsimile with a more accurate cover to what the storyline is about. So you can see Fantastic Four is all on the TV screens back here, and Submariner is loving every minute of it. Bastard. All right, so there he is. That's one of my favorite anti-hero villain characters as well, man. He's up there with Doom and Galactus for me. I don't know why I had this weird thing with Submariner, man. I never even thought his powers was that dope. Like, I really don't know what the hell he did like that, but he was just sick, man. It's like Namor. What? Anyway, we also had a UK edition. All right, and this had a low of 85, a mid of 255, and a high of 850. So there you have that stuff, man. Interesting. Definitely has some decent price value. Last but not least, gotta head on over to eBay and see what people are looking like. You know, what we talking about here for this book in ACGC slab. So we can see right here at the top, we got one graded in a 6.0, third silver age, Submariner appearance, 1962, it says. Also, let me recheck the year. The drop year was 1962, guys. December 1962. Let me scroll down here. There is a synopsis. That way you could always pause this video, read the synopsis, and if you don't want to read the whole book, there it goes right there. So yeah, you might want to look out for some mint numbers. 1962, 1262 for December 1962. Things across those lines, man. Would be dope if we could get low mint numbers like number 9 and such, but that's not happening. So let's head on back over to eBay. We saw a 6.0 for $4.99. We got another here in a 4.0 for $3.40. That's the Puppet Master. A 1.8 for $200. Another 6.0 for $500, pretty much. Okay. So in terms of the higher grades, I don't know if we're going to see them out there on eBay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not of that particular book. You know what I mean? Usually it'll jump out as soon as I head on over there, and it's not doing that. So that kind of lets me know it's not a lot of high grades floating around out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that abundant at the moment. You know what I'm saying? If we go back to the CGC page here, right? I mean, look on the census here. We're dealing with extreme low numbers on the actual census. For some reason, 9.4 seems to be the most, well, you could argue, 8.5, but in the nines, the 9.4 is like, for some reason, the most graded out of those, and then the 9.0s. But yeah, man, very interesting stuff. So when we're looking at these lower grades, it's really interesting because a 7.0 here, there's 61 of them on the census, 35 sales. That has a fair market value of $750. So it's not till you hit 8.0 that you're cracking $1,000. So really interesting, man. But at the end of the day, this book definitely holds some decent price value. That is definitely for sure. So yeah. So the question is, am I stacking or slacking on Fantastic Four number 9? Well, I will say this much. I don't know what people are trying to do, right, with these classic books. I really don't. I don't hear a lot of buzz going on. I don't know. But for me, all I can do is speak for myself. All I know is from what it looks like, Veve is giving us a nice run, which is what I asked for. I've seen us get a decent amount of Amazing Spider-Man initial issues. We're getting a decent amount of the X-Men initial issues. And I think that's happening again here with Fantastic Four, which I'm all for. You know what I'm saying? I need these stretches. I need these runs in my life, man, regardless of the first appearances. Some of these books have characters that have first appearances in these books and no other appearances. You know what I'm saying? Really don't care about that, man. It's just about the collectability. Like, there's no other way I'm realistically gonna own these books, man. I'm not trying to have a bunch of slabs, 10 different slabs. Even if I got them at whatever grade level, I just physically don't. It's not happening no more. So, and I need all of these, man. I need like 1 through 20. For some of them where it's warranted. But for me, yeah, this is highly collectible. It's something that I think I'm going after, especially since these covers, to be honest, like they're right up there with Fantastic Four number 3, which we just had, and I think they charged us 10 gems per book. Not sure, So I mean, if the real life price values are only off by a couple $1,000s, 24,000 to 27,000, they're pretty much, it's just showing you they're very significant still in all, man. So at a 699 price point, you know, barring gems being in my account, man, I don't see any reason for me not to go for this. As far as stacking it is concerned, right, I don't know how like important of a book this is, to be stacking it, as far as like it being sought after or talked about, and then it has a buzz, and that's why people are collecting it. Just think that books like this just have a certain amount of just sheer collectability with them being within that first 10 of a run. So, you know, in terms of stacking it, you know, for future profitability, investments, you know, when people do come on this app, you know, and these prices run up and stuff like that, if they do, you know, and you're just sitting there with one in your account, you're going to kind of feel like, damn, wish I had more than one, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how crazy I'll go on this book. I think with it being at 699, man, I think people are just going to sleep on this one and act like as if it's 10,000 mints and sell it on the market, you know, at least a common for like 2 gems. And I really am looking forward to that happening, because yeah, I'm gonna, all of these classic commons, like, come on, man, this is going in the library. But I also feel like I need to go for this drop, because that ultra rare and secret rare is just, that's a lot of pressure right there. You guys really applied a lot of pressure, and I don't think people are going to throw this secret rare on the ground at like 60 gems. I don't think this is the cover for that to happen. I see them, you know, not to get into the price predictions, but I see them easily not letting this go for anywhere under $100. So if that's going to be the case, man, I might as well reap the benefits of this drop only being $6.99 versus 10. They could have easily charged $10 for this, easily. So I'm just going to take advantage of that. Might grab, go for 2 on the drop. And then you guys know what I do, man. I'm going to stack this book in the aftermarket, man. So is your man Dr. Strange stacking the Slackin on Fantastic Four number 9? The answer is hell yeah, I'm stacking this book, man. It's 1 through 10, man. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. But let me know down below which one of these 5 covers is your favorite for Fantastic Four number 9, so we can get you entered into the next BB supported giveaway, which should be coming up on the channel within the next day or 2. So don't go too far away, man. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, all things strange, is out.